Oh, hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime. Check, check, check. Disclaimer, fam. I did not think that I would need another Bane because I had this Nightfall Bane and I thought this was going to be as good as Bane was going to get. It had some small minor issues, but for the most part, I thought this was the best it was going to get. The Build-A-Figure Bane, didn't really care for it too much, but then Todd McFarlane did this. All hamburger juice. And boy, was I wrong. Look at this monster. Man, look at this beast right here, baby. I'm starting off with a quick size comparison so you can see how he dwarfs. He dwarfs. He makes the Nightfall Bane that I thought was the standard looks like nothing. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's no comparison. This guy just this is the definitive Bane at this point. Now I'm going to hit you with the slow motion. And so that you can see this guy, man, he's just a massive figure. Man, he's awesome. I am so glad I changed my mind and decided to get him. One of the things that really is amazing on him is the detail. I'm looking at the straps and just the detailing of the straps is amazing. I mean it's just awesome. It looks good, and not just that, the texture. Going free-handed so you can see right now the texture on the gloves, from the pants, the belt. Man, it's just awesome. It's just so realistic. The boots looks great. Even the way it was tied in the front and then just hanging, it wasn't tucked in. Is awesome. The way they have the veins on this figure, I can't say it enough. The face sculpt, or should I say the mask sculpt, the texture on the mask and the eye and everything, and then from the back of the canister, and then the tubes that's going in from the back of his head to the canister, and also the ones from his arms going into the control, whatever you actually call that thing, like the control, and then the pockets on the back. Because it's so huge, it doesn't have as much articulation as some of the other figures in the line, but it's still great. The knees have the double jointed, and you can hear the clicks in there, and the toes are jointed as well. And then the pads on the knee pads as well. Awesome. Look at them gloves. I'm just showing again. Look at those gloves and the hands. Even the fingernails. You can kind of do the fingernails on there as well to look good. This is just an impressive figure. Let's look at some of the range this figure has. A trillion times better, I have to say, than my Nightfall. Now, the arms and the arms are not double jointed. I mean, the elbows are not double jointed. Excuse me, not the arms. The elbows aren't double jointed, but that's fine, because I can deal with the elbows not being double jointed for a figure this beefy. But the fact that the legs have double jointed knees and he can actually do that is awesome. Now here's a 6-inch regular DC size figure Batman, And just look how, let me zoom in a little bit. And look how he towers. I wasn't planning on messing with none of the 7-inch DC figures because I have pretty much all the DC figures I want for the 6-inch. But this Bane had me wondering about these other figures, and I copped, I started out with old Batman, and I copped the Batman just to see how it would look. And as you can see, even with this larger Batman to the left, who is on a bigger butt than the one in the middle from the Todd McFarlane line, Bane still towers over him. So this Bane is definitely a plus. So this Batman had me wondering how he would match up with, the Red Robin I had before and the Batgirl I had before for the 6-inch line. And I have to say that this Batman fits in great, and they all fit in great coming against this Bane. So that's just an awesome shot. This Red Robin figure, man, is great. Todd McFarlane has some Robin figures out, but I'm just not quite feeling them. But this Red Robin right here, I feel goes in great with this Batman and even the other Batman. So here's a couple of other comparisons. Here's the 40th anniversary He-Man and Mum-Ra. And we know that Mum-Ra, the Ever Living, is a big figure, and he dwarfs him. So that'll give you another good idea of how big this Bane is. Just look at that. Nothing but an imposing presence. You have, man, just imposing. That is an awesome shot right there, showing his flexibility, so to speak. The fact that you can get him in a pose like this is awesome. Getting ready to do the infamous breaking up Batman's back. I mean, just look at it. I would never have been able to get a pose like this with the other figure without using a bunch of other different things to try and simulate this effect, because I've done it many times and I've never gotten it to this accuracy as far as realism. So, man, this figure, awesome all around. Now, if you were on the fence about getting this Bane figure because you got others, I would say you might want to change your mind about that. I hope this helps you, because this is quite possibly the best Bane figure ever made, in my opinion. From the posability, from the size, to the detail, to everything. So, again, you let me know what you think. Like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.